mucho más importante, protégete durante la pelea todo el tiempo. The most importantly, protect yourself at all time. Trunks are good here, trunks are good there. Buena suerte. Good luck.
Perfunctory touch of gloves. The pleasantries over. The weeks and months of anticipation. And now it is fight time. Who's it to be second time around? Still Alvarez doesn't look across the ring to Golovkin. Now he does. 12 rounds to determine who has the right to be named the best middleweight in the world and who's going to be the first to really dictate terms and establish their tactics.
Well, the most positive thing for Golovkin is he has to stop the movement of Canelo. That was superb in the first fight. Oh, good left hook there, straight off the gate there from Alvarez. The man with the faster hands of the two, we know that.
Golovkin may well be the heavier puncher. Both of them have tremendous chins, as shown in the first fight. Chants of Golovkin go up around the arena.
And landing with a solid jab as well there from Golovkin.
I think there was a thought that Alvarez might, in the early stages, aim to be more assertive than he was first time around. If he stands and trades, will that be playing into Golovkin's hands? Surely he's too smart to be just doing that.
You can still be aggressive and not just stand and hold your ground. You know, that upper body movement, sliding your feet, and being a moving target, even though you are trying to push a fella back.
Two lads just feeling each other out in the early stages here. Not too many power shots unleashed as yet. Golovkin always economical. There's a right hand from Alvarez, partially blocked by Golovkin. Golovkin, the older man by some 8 years, now 36.
Neither fighter just willing to really commit yet, just looking for the jab, trying to get a little bit of an opening.
No great superiority established by either man behind that left-hand lead. Maybe Golovkin throwing the more, but a lot being taken on the gloves by Alvarez. There's a left hand from Alvarez, which did get through. Steady jabbing, though, from the Kazakh champion.
Again, as you said, there's a solid jab there from Golovkin. Trying to get a combination up, and Alvarez just sliding out the distance.
Interesting rather than explosive, this opening round. I guess we could have written that before it began.
Neither fighter wants to take any silly risks so early in a fight. Good jab there from Golovkin again.
Campana.
Well, interesting opening round ends. A nod of appreciation from Golovkin. Not a lot between them. Who did you edge it to, Barry?
Just Golovkin. I just think his jab was a little bit stronger than Alvarez.
Atento, eh?
They're close, nothing in it, you know, and a feeling round, and he will be looking to start doing some work now, as I'm sure in the second or third round.
Salió más precavido que
Someone's
la
going to have
otra
to
vez,
engage first, that's for sure.
Eddie and Chepo Reynoso, as ever, in that corner with Saul Alvarez.
Aquí mueve la cintura, aquí cerradito, y empieza a
Thrown
llavear
now since
para empezar a abrir.
2005. Abel Sanchez with Golovkin.
Very, very good. Deep breath. Towel bend. Very, very good. Make sure we keep that jab on him. A little more feint. And when you back up, stay down again. Okay, stay down.
Yeah, they're happy. The famous are at ringside, Barry.
LeBron James is sat next to him, Andre Ward, of all people.
Second round underway, 12 rounder here. Barry Jones alongside me here at ringside, just edging that opening round to Gennady Golovkin, and you heard Abel Sanchez pretty happy with the way his man was jabbing his way through that opening period.
Lovely little combination there with the save with the left hand there from Canelo, jabbing, uppercut and a left hook. You've got to use that hand speed as Canelo. Golovkin sometimes can be a little bit just ever so slightly flat-footed every now and again.
Slightly the taller man, nice uppercut inside from Golovkin. Moving in well, stepping in on the back of that jab, which he has thrown well so far. That's better from Alvarez.
But Alvarez taking the centre of the ring, just trying to not really.
Oh, good shot. Good left hand, and look at the chin of Golovkin. He did no more than blink.
It's a fantastic shot there from Alvarez. Out of nowhere, out of distance even he was.
That's good again from Alvarez, fast hands. The fight just starting to warm up here in the second round.
Good there from Alvarez, just a little lean back, making Golovkin fall short, coming back with fast counters. And he has to make Golovkin pay. Every time he misses, he has to make him pay. Good positive round this so far for Alvarez.
Yeah, much better than the opening round. This is more to enthuse the Mexican support. That's a nice left hand from Golovkin. But Alvarez, you just sense, bossing this second round, certainly for the first 2 minutes.
But he's keeping Golovkin moving on the ring, so Golovkin can't get no rhythm in his work. He can't get no punch on his punches because he's always moving back.
That's better from Alvarez, doubling up nicely on the jab. From Golovkin, rather. Body shots. More emphatic, eye-catching punches in this round have come from the Mexican.
Oh, good shot though back there, as you said it there from Golovkin. The famed left hook.
Good round this one, Barry.
Yeah, good. Again, the technical aspect of it, real quality work, especially from Alvarez.
10 seconds, 10 segundos.
Yeah, much better round this one from Alvarez. First round would have gone Golovkin's way. Looks as though the Mexican has done enough to take the second.
Yeah, without a doubt for me, I think it was a fantastic round there for Alvarez. The quality in his work and just not allowing Golovkin any momentum, not allowing him to get him push Alvarez back. Alvarez is keeping him on the back foot.
Okay, a little water, Ben. Don't give him so much respect. Okay, throw that jab and stay tight and then counter from that. Even if it's single shots, that's okay with me. Okay, don't worry about a combination right now. Just pound him. All right? Okay. Okay, a little grease, man.
A little bit of bruising around that right eye of Golovkin. It looks as though there's a nick on the eyelid.
Deep breath.
And here's some of the work from that second round. Good shot that from Alvarez.
And then you get some leverage on that punch as well. You can just see leaning back with that left hook. And in slow motion, it looks like why didn't he block it? But it was so fast and he was out of range. And he seemed in a safe place, Golovkin.
And terrific balance as well, as you saw him move away out of the range with potential counter. And there is indeed some marking around that right eye of Golovkin, which I'm sure has been caused by a punch from Alvarez rather than any work with the head. Well, he's been told to get closer and to establish the jab, Golovkin, and to not give Alvarez space to land those hurtful hooks and body shots. Let's see if he can do it.
Well, for me, Golovkin...
Let him go.
Full power on that uppercut there from Golovkin. He needs to push him back with a double jab and step in beyond the first one and then get closer to the target. Make space for that right hand for Golovkin. It's a good jab from Golovkin. Look at the response.
An uppercut inside, right hand from Alvarez, missed with the attempted left hook to follow up. Was Alvarez showing signs of wanting to stand his ground and plant his feet more than he did in the first fight and be more of the aggressor and less of purely the counter-puncher?
Well, he is, and he's not going too gung-ho, but he's a good result for it as well. He's trying to make Golovkin pay for every time he misses with a punch. I think that's important, because that makes Golovkin second guess. Oh, good left hook there from Alvarez again.
Beat Golovkin to the punch. There's Golovkin trying to double up on that jab, and another one as Alvarez comes into range. Oh, good shots. Nice right hand from Alvarez, from Golovkin. Alvarez taking that second round as Golovkin got more into a rhythm here in the third.
So he's just not being able to set himself, is he, at the minute, Golovkin?
The right hand's his power shots, and he's not really been able to land that with any real authority so far. It's probably the last couple of jabs.
A double jab, but then for the right hand, it's the right idea. He just needs a bit of a bigger step with that left hand, with the first left hand. Just a glancing blow there. Good there again from Alvarez. Jab, little lean back.
Body shot inside from Alvarez, right hand. Golovkin's had a lot more scoring shots in the third than he did in the second, but there's a nice right hand, right on cue.
Work it out, work it out.
Got into a bit of a rhythm in the latter stages of this round, Golovkin. Tight round, how do you score it?
Alvarez, I think the quality of the work was for Alvarez, for me, definitely.
¿Cómo te sientes, hijo?
Bien.
Qué bueno. Toma aire primero. Dale agua. Va bien la pelea. Así. Está echando para atrás y no sabe qué hacer. No quiero que te me descuides, ¿eh? Acuérdate, son peleadores que de un solo golpe definen una pelea. Hay que estarle llaveando arriba y abajo y fintándole el jab. Porque ahorita te lo quiso
Golovkin can't get the momentum in his work. Even though he's landing some good shots, those jabs are being blocked quite easily, I think, from Alvarez, who's leaning back quite well and countering, especially early in the round.
There's a nice left hand from Golovkin. I thought that round was tight. Rounds like that which could determine the outcome of the fight. Barry scored that one though to Saul Alvarez. Into the fourth.
Better from Golovkin, a little bit busier. See, with someone like Alvarez, you're not going to land with every punch, but you've got to throw. And you've got to try and move on the target a little bit more as well.
7 years now since he became a light middleweight world champion, Alvarez. Britain's Matthew Hatton going for the vacant crown. First defence was against Ryan Rhodes. This is better from Golovkin, much better.
Using our left hand well.
Oh, great shot. Good uppercut, Golovkin. That brought the Kazakh fans to their feet.
Needs to put it on him a little bit more now, Golovkin. Starting to find his range a little bit in this round, John.
Well, he needed to. Second round definitely was Alvarez's round. Third was close.
Can I take his foot off the gas though here, Golovkin?
Yeah, he's trying to show him who's boss here in this round. Those of you who love boxing, though, it's terrific to see these lads so well matched. More than just power, more than just brawling, so much technically superb to admire. Good again from Golovkin, beating him to the jab. Fast, accurate left-hand lead.
But Alvarez is trying to walk him down and look to counter. He's not letting his hands go, and he's just taking a few too many at the minute. Not in any danger as yet.
Well, he's letting this round slip away, Barry. This is a Golovkin round so far. Clearly.
Nice jab and a right uppercut there from Golovkin.
Mexican fans getting excited at the seeming aggression from Alvarez, but most of those punches missed. That's better. Jab has served Golovkin well in this round. And he's just started to find the range a wee bit more with that right hand.
It's been a good round for Golovkin, especially the early, started fast.
Yeah, it's his best round so far, this, Barry. Good round, Golovkin, and punches thrown after the bell. The referee won't have it. All square on your card after 4 rounds.
Okay, you're backing up a couple times too many, okay? Now when you throw that good jab, give me a jab right here too, okay? And you gotta be lower with those shots. You understand? Yeah. Lower. Yes. I don't want them on top. There.
Now a little bit of damage to the face of Saul Alvarez. A nick over that left eye. Good round that was for Golovkin.
Well, it was just a really good start, and I think that was the one. To be fair, Mike, it was a fantastic shot, but Alvarez takes a punch really well. He really does.
Seconds out!
He put his foot on the pedal, didn't he, Golovkin, from the offset?
Yeah, he won that one clearly. Into the 5th round. All square on Barry Jones's card. Heard Abel Sanchez saying to Golovkin, don't just jab at the head, jab lower.
I mean, if you got a guy moving his head like he is there with Alvarez, you jab to the chest, it stops the movement. Good jab again there from Golovkin, it's good work. It's not a fast jab, but it's, the timing's good, it's very accurate.
It's always been the hallmark of his work, hasn't it? I mean, we've seen him many times, and the economy of work is always a factor with Golovkin. Doesn't waste much.
Lovely little combination on both a second ago. Uppercut there from Golovkin, left hook to the body from Alvarez.
That's a big miss. And there's a right hand over the top, though, which most definitely didn't miss. Sense that this fight is really going to explode at any moment. It's good work again from Golovkin.
Yeah, cute little left hook, wasn't it? I'm surprised he's not the one trying to push Alvarez back. They both looking to make each other miss. They both looking to counter. Golovkin looking a bit more adventurous with the jab. He's not letting that right hand go as much as I would expect.
Alvarez trying to walk him down, trying to cut off the ring. And not really able to make him pay for that miss.
He's just waiting a little bit too long, isn't he, Alvarez? Just let those punches off, and Golovkin happy just to methodically work over with the jab.
Left eye damage, not too bad as yet. I suspect it's the repetitive hits to the face from Golovkin which have caused that damage. And he's enjoying rewards again through the jab, although Alvarez gets a couple in.
And then a big finish to the round, Alvarez.
I think he's allowing another round to slip away here. This is what he did so much in the first fight. Wasn't losing rounds by any great margin, but he was just being outworked, and you sense that again here, maybe.
Nice little body shot there, though, from Alvarez. He slips punches really well. He doesn't come back with enough at times.
He meant to hit him rather hard with that left hook, didn't he?
Good left hook there, back though from Golovkin.
Better accuracy for me from Golovkin in this round.
Good right hand.
Good work from Golovkin. And look at the eye of Alvarez as he goes back to the corner.
I think that was that right hand there at the end of the round. Good round there from Gennady Golovkin.
3-2 up now on Barry's card, and you can see the cut is deep, and they're going to have to work away on that, and it's got worse during that last round. You've got it 3-2 Golovkin, I've got it 4-1 Golovkin.
Just think now, he's starting to get his rhythm. I think Alvarez is trying to be a counter puncher and like an aggressive counter puncher. In that round, he's waiting too long to let his hands go. And like the first fight in some of those rounds, Golovkin just pumping away with the jab, But those jabs are solid. It's good there from Golovkin, throwing the jab there. As somebody comes back, just takes a little move to the left.
That's a good right hand from Alvarez, but there were too few of those in that round. Into the sixth as the fight nears its halfway stage. The big one we've been waiting for here in Las Vegas. Golovkin, let me remind you, in the white shorts. Nice body shot, Alvarez.
The movement before it was brilliant, really fast shoulders, just a little shimmy, coming back with a shot.
Repeatedly spearing him with the jab, Golovkin.
And they're scoring punches, people forget sometimes, they are scoring shots. So it's all money in the bank.
As ever, though, of course, it's the age-old argument, does one big shot do more to the score than 4 or 5 accurate jabs such as these?
Lovely uppercut there from Golovkin. Alvarez trying to fill back with the left hook to the body.
He's boxing beautifully at the moment, Barry.
But he's under no pressure, Alvarez.
That's good.
He's taking the punches well, he's not letting his hands go enough. Trying to stalk Golovkin, but not enough work coming back. Oh, nice left hook there from Alvarez. Had to take 2 before he let it go.
I was going to say, again, it exemplified what I just said, didn't it? It's the one big shot against 2, 3, 4 scoring shots from Golovkin, which weren't as eye-catching, but nevertheless find the targets. And there's a little bit of damage now under the left eye of Golovkin. Both of them starting to mark up.
Nice right hand there from Golovkin. Tucks that elbow in nice, Golovkin, so Alvarez is trying to dig in with that left hook to the body. Just not being able to find the target.
Sense that Alvarez is just going to have to up his work rate. I was assuming the judges are seeing the same fight that we do, and as we know from the first time around, that's not necessarily the case.
But again, for me, good work on the move here from Golovkin.
Few slightly anxious shouts from the Mexican fans. You perhaps heard one right behind us. Come on, Canelo. And a bit of desperation in it. Right hand, though, from Canelo. That's better.
Again, made Golovkin miss and didn't make him pay for the mistake there, Alvarez.
Halfway stage of the fight. How did he score that round, Barry?
Golovkin, I don't think Alvarez just didn't do enough work. And when he did do work, it was quality work.
4-2 now on Barry's card. Alvarez, the younger man, is going to have to be strong in the second half of the fight. Damage to that left eye doesn't seem to be markedly worse.
The work that he does is good. It's classy work. He does some beautiful combinations, some lovely uppercuts. Just not doing enough here, Alvarez, for me.
See the bruising there underneath his left eye. Golovkin's face does tend to mark up. He has those prominent cheekbones.
That was a very good round. Just you let him a couple shots. That's all.
Let's go, boys. Time's up.
Oh, there's somebody we recognise rather well. Star of Hangover.
Good shot there from Alvarez, lovely left hook and the jab.
Needs a big round, you sense, Alvarez, just to stem the tide which may have been starting to go against him, and that's good again from Alvarez. A couple of nice uppercuts inside, a couple of right hands.
He just needed to pivot off there, Alvarez. He did some fantastic work. Oh, good shot again and again.
Golovkin's had to fight at a pretty high pace, and there have been questions in the run-up to this. 36 years old, so many hard fights, so many major training camps. Will he feel the pace of it? And this is a better round so far for Alvarez. He started this 7th well as we move into the second half of the fight.
Yeah, he's a little bit more assertive in this round, isn't he, Alvarez?
Needed it, Barry, didn't he?
He's been pushing the pace all the time, trying to push Golovkin back, but no, he's starting to get those punches off. Nice left hook to the body, and just missing with the right hand again. Lovely little uppercut there from Alvarez. Don't give Alvarez his credit. He didn't look bigger the way he did in the first fight, but he looks just as strong, if not stronger.
Yeah, well, there's debates about that, which it's probably not quite the right time to go into. Chance for the two fighters going up. I think it's predominantly the chant for Canelo now.
You see Canelo, he's looking at that right angle, Canelo, trying to see once he just that left hand comes back low there from Golovkin.
Remember that astonishing right hand that Alvarez connected with in the first fight. In the 9th round, was it? Same fight, same punch which puts Amir Khan to sleep. And Golovkin took it, blinked, and just kept on coming. In that sort of fight. First time around, and this has some fascinating twists and turns still to come, I'm sure. This is good from Golovkin now. Big effort, though, from Alvarez, you sense, in this round. He's tried to put his foot on the gas.
Yes, he slowed up a little bit at the end of the round here, Alvarez, but I think it's been a good start to the round for me. That's good there, though, from Golovkin.
Oh, lovely uppercut inside. Again, well taken by Alvarez. Golovkin finishing that round really strong, and you see that was a huge effort from Alvarez. He was really blowing as he went back to the corner, but maybe taking the round.
I think so. I think for the work in the early part of the round, I thought was enough. Golovkin come on stronger at the end there, but I still think, for me, a good round for Alvarez.
Much better round. Okay, but we got to do it the whole round. The last part of it was great. Stay in the pocket. Let's fight this guy, all right?
Stay on and narrow the gap. Heads clashing, but there's that quality uppercut from Golovkin, but didn't he take it so well and then responded with that?
So I mean, he takes a really good shot. He's looked really strong in this fight, Alvarez. He really has. Just needs to keep that work rate going now for me.
Just the 1 point in it on Barry's card in favour of the champion, Golovkin.
Of course.
To be fair, they both thrown some lovely uppercuts, especially with the right hand, the pair of them. They've been fantastic.
Well, it was a very high-quality fight rather than an all-out war first time. It's more of the same in a lot of ways.
Lovely shot, lovely uppercut from Alvarez there.
Good again.
And again, he's trying to be the bully, isn't he? Trying to push Golovkin back.
Golovkin having to suck it up here now. And this is good from Alvarez.
Oh, lovely jab, fantastic.
Golovkin dominating up to the halfway stage, but Alvarez has come on strong. Lovely right hand, Golovkin. As an ex-pro fighter yourself, Barry, I sense that you are almost gasping in admiration at the quality of some of the work here from both men.
It's fantastic, isn't it? It's like one for you, one for me. Brilliant work. There's no feints. I know Abel Sanchez has been asking Golovkin for feints, but I thought Alvarez was throwing some feints. But he's the faster hands. I thought he'd be trying to draw the lead a little bit more from Golovkin. But he's just put his hands up, been very bull-like and tried to push him back.
Tight round this one. Lovely footwork from Golovkin this time.
The right hand there from Golovkin. Blood starting to drip down the face there of Alvarez.
And he's targeting that damaged eye all the time. Golovkin trying to spear that tight guard of Alvarez, who landed a nice left-hand counter, but Golovkin bossing in this final minute of the 8th. Both of them breathing heavily now, and no surprise there. It's been fought at a fierce pace.
And again, I thought the fastest start was from Alvarez, but Golovkin coming right back into this round.
As in the last round, Golovkin dominating the latter stages. Alvarez, the younger man, may be the one feeling the pace.
And the cut's dripping open again there, John, with the blood dripping down the face.
It's good from Golovkin. Golovkin round.
Okay, very, very good. That's the kind of round I want. Right here, G, right here.
Yeah,
that's the kind of round I want. G, longer and lower. Okay, you got to keep working him the whole round. Okay. The jab is great, but you got to mix it up. Okay. That shot on top is good. Touch him on the sides too. Open him out. Come on, baby. You can't rest on it. Deep breath.
Velocidad, moviendo la cintura y llaveando. ¿Sale? Sigue golpeando, dale agua.
Going to finish this fight as he did first time around, very strongly. A lot of people said he won the last 3 rounds of the first fight. I think I'd probably go along with that one, and he needs to be strong in these championship rounds as we move towards the conclusion.
But even though he hasn't thrown as many punches as Golovkin, he's forced the pace continuously in this fight.
And that can catch the eyes of judges.
It can, but also strong finishes like there Golovkin at the end of the round can also catch the eye. Like Alvarez started that round fast, and Golovkin finished it the better.
You did agree with me, did you? Scored that round for Golovkin. So you got it 5-3 on your card in Golovkin's favour. We're now in the 9th. What was that price on the draw? 16-1, was it?
It was.
You get 22s here in Vegas.
The right hand there from Golovkin. Canelo fires back over the zone.
He's not throwing enough there, is he, Alvarez? Good body shot there, but it's a single shot.
A lovely little lean back there, making space for the uppercut from Alvarez.
What catches your eye, isn't it? A lot of people will be watching and saying, hey, come on, the better, the harder, the cleaner shots are coming from Alvarez.
Well, what's just then there was a lovely right hand there from Alvarez.
I'm told that our colleagues on HBO, the host broadcasters here in the United States, agree with Barry's interpretation. They also have Golovkin 2 rounds ahead. Harold Lederman, who's been scoring fights for HBO since Adam was allowed, awful long time. It's good.
It's good work. And again, again there, that's with the right hand.
Yeah, more quality this from Golovkin.
He just took a little step back there as well for the first time, making Alvarez fall a bit short. Still looks strong though, Alvarez. There you go, good right hand from him. And a lovely left hook.
Ninth round.
Left hook from Golovkin there.
Potential for either man to force the other, maybe to unravel. Heads come close. Alvarez complains that he was buttered. Attempts a huge right hand. Didn't really make any sort of clean contact.
Good rounders.
Both men have had their moments. What a quality round that was. Both landed some big shots. Again, that's one of those rounds which was tight, and when you come to the final analysis, as we look at that cut, as you come to the final analysis, those rounds are absolutely key. How did you have it, Barry?
Again, I think it was quantity over quality for me. I think Golovkin was working for 3 minutes of the round, and the better punches probably came from Alvarez, but for me, I just think Golovkin was just the busier.
Seems to have worsened slightly in the ninth round. Lengthened.
No empieza a querer cambiar golpes. No tienes necesidad, bloquealo, encónchate y empiézatelo a acabar a los hombros.
Golovkin by 3 rounds now on Barry's card.
There are a few rounds like that one. Now they could have gone the other way and it could be a lot closer again. Again, the quality, the better work, the classier work, most definitely is always going to come from Canelo, you feel.
Third was close, wasn't it? The ninth has been close.
But Golovkin just keeps working and working and working.
Into the 10th, champion here. He is the man who looks as though he is ahead here.
Alvarez looks quite comfortable, so you think that he can go a little bit more. I know you can't make mistakes with Golovkin because he can knock you out, but lovely work from Golovkin. There's that uppercut.
But Alvarez, remember, is the home fighter, an Oscar De La Hoya fighter and an Oscar De La Hoya build. And he started fast, putting a lot into the opening seconds of this 10th round. Golovkin, as ever, though, seems totally unfazed when put under that sort of pressure.
Looks tired for me, though, John. Golovkin.
Good shot.
But look at that, though, straight away. Alvarez fires back.
Alvarez needs, by my reckoning, surely, to win these last 3 rounds if he's got to win this fight.
There's always a talk about how well Golovkin takes a punch, but how well does Alvarez take a shot?
Well, we've seen that again and again. I'm sure there have been moments when he's been... Oh, good shot, Golovkin. Terrific right hand. Alvarez felt the weight of that one, but has the presence of mind to keep bobbing and weaving. But Alvarez is under real pressure here now from Golovkin, who's going looking for him, but Alvarez fires back with a left hand of his own.
It was a brilliant shot from Golovkin, but the upper body move there from Alvarez was fantastic.
Looked as though he got him going with that right hand, but Alvarez had the clarity of thought and the coordination to stay away. A shake of the head from Golovkin as Alvarez landed a big right hand.
A little bit low there with a left hook, Alvarez, on the blind side of the referee.
Minute to go in the 10th.
He's puffing there, Golovkin.
Not surprised.
There's that chopped down left hook there of Golovkin's. Good shot again there from him.
Will to win, fitness, technique, they're all being searched right now.
Good shot there from Alvarez, lovely right hand.
Punch of the round was that right hand from Golovkin, but how well Alvarez has come back. Oh, another tremendous shot from Golovkin, left uppercut. Another terrific round, 3 minutes of the highest quality. And Golovkin finishing fast, finishing hard, and there's the bell. What a round that was.
Fantastic. Best round of the fight by a million miles.
Tight round. Golovkin landed that tremendous right hand, but the way that Alvarez came back was stirring stuff.
The response was what you expect from such a fantastic fighter as Alvarez. But again, I just think the physio guy was Golovkin, and at the end of the round there, he finished it strong for me. That's another round in the bank for him.
Well, if the judges go with how you've got it, Alvarez needs a knockout. Certainly needs a knockdown.
Es muy fuerte. But it's beautiful. It's like massively dominated. I think Golovkin dominated one round. I know it was massively dominated any rounds.
That's that right hand.
It's a great shot, isn't it? And what recovery there from Alvarez.
And what we didn't really see as we watched these highlights was the brilliance as he had managed to avoid the attempted follow-up attack from Golovkin.
The body movement from Alvarez, we've seen it in the last fight, is absolutely superb. Doesn't get credit actually for how defensively minded he can be.
Golovkin started fast, going out looking for Alvarez. Only 2 rounds to go in another fascinating fight. The battle for middleweight supremacy.
With Alvarez, he has to push the pace now for me. Nice right hand there from Golovkin. Has a spin off the front foot as well there after.
Alvarez needs to be throwing leather. Can't allow Golovkin to dictate. He's letting Golovkin come to him, trying to measure him maybe for a counter, or is he tiring out? First time around, most people saw Golovkin as the winner. One judge had it by 8 points for Alvarez. Let's not forget that.
Nice work on.
Oh, great shot. Golovkin on top here. Alvarez is in trouble. Shakes his head to say, I'm not hurt, but I'm not so sure.
Look at this.
What bravery from Alvarez. Looks as though he's been absolutely stopped in his tracks, but still he comes forward. Still he comes looking for Golovkin.
There's been some lovely work in this round from Golovkin, really has.
Underrated maybe Golovkin, and he misses by a long way there, Alvarez, and the shake of the head from Golovkin, almost taunting him.
Just hasn't been busy enough for me, Alvarez. I can understand in this round, but he's taken some really hard shots and he had to regroup. In some of the other rounds he could have gone a little bit more and he hasn't. And will he regret that in the final bout?
Golovkin in his 40th professional fight, never been beaten. The one blemish, that draw against Saul Alvarez last time out.
Good left hook there from Golovkin again.
He's bossing this round despite that right hand there inside from Alvarez.
It's not so much the right hand from Alvarez, it's the movement before it, the space he makes. That's good there as well from Alvarez.
10 seconds.
Oh, good in spurts here, Alvarez, but not enough, surely.